So this is a new Minecraft project. Let's build. So am I building something exotic or wild or... No. We are building my school. Oh yes. So the first thing that I started to track out was the road, which I've just been using woolen things with, which seem quite effective from quite a high distance, and really trying to get the scale in place of the full school itself. On ground level as a pedestrian, this is obviously the field opposite Elm Grove. I try to get a good sense of height from the bushes down to the little mini zebra crossing, which I'm not quite sure about that wool yet, and also following along, obviously not the sheep, quite a long way down here into... I actually eventually built a track there, but I didn't think it was going to be wild enough for the yard, so I've made the nursery area slightly smaller, this yard much bigger, which will then give me a much bigger space, which will be round here for the main building. Let's go into school. So across the road, watching both ways, and obviously in the main gate, which obviously I can't use coloured iron, so I've just had to use normal one. I've kept like a little mini basic fence, and then obviously this is the nursery section, which didn't actually take me very long really, because I obviously knew kind of what I was wanting to do. I wanted like a little play tree area, and I remembered that you know, pupils and things can hide behind here. I did a little fence with a gate from what I can remember. There might be a gate there. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to put just a gate there. And then I started building like the little play area. So it's basically a mixture of climbing bits, gravel down the bottom, little mini bits to climb up, jump on, little levers and things to play with. These bits here, these bits I to and fro with. I wanted it to look a bit like a hook or something, but there isn't really anything that you can create. And then trapdoors and things to go up and down through as well, but you can't actually fit under there, but obviously small children can. Continuing down here, I might add some more things in. I want like some blocks to climb on and coloured things. This would be something that you'd climb up, like a little, I don't know. And this is obviously the flowered area down there where they do planting. Over here is the big container where they store all the toys. I tried to like block on different, I don't know, I suppose shapes and things as well. Then under here, this is the underneath section where they can play. I still need to get rid of all this because obviously it shouldn't be grass. Over here, this was the first entrance that you're going to come round to, which is obviously nursery. Bit of grass and sketchings, but what I decided on was just obviously brick stone round, and kind of like an outer, almost like an archway, but some I haven't got quite right yet, like that one. And then obviously the roof itself is almost like a blue plasticky wood all the way around, which will continue all the way along around the school when it's obviously done. I need a sign, because this is going to be the nursery entrance here. I've done no interior yet, and don't plan on doing any interior at all until the full exterior is done. Obviously on the outer side I've just done drives for houses, but haven't done anything else. The next bit to do is to start to map out over here and probably finish the yard. I have to finish the yard first, you see, to then gauge how much space I've got all the way across here. The yard is going to be much bigger. There wasn't really anything I could do about that, because I wanted obviously classrooms to be long, and obviously we're talking, if I scroll back around, it's more or less going to be over here, which is a huge amount of space for me then to play around with. But it looks quite good so far. I may change colours and things around, but so far I'm quite impressed with how it's looking. So I'm guessing that's roughly the length I want. The yard is huge, if only, but no, we're actually going to now track down quite a way down. Haven't decided how far. It's raining heavily, what a surprise. Down on the school. Just trying to map out some of the interiors a little bit.